Good morning from Carriere Family Farms. We're here again to discuss the shipping report. So looking back at last month's shipping based on what the Walnut Board has been able to put together for us, we're actually pretty much on set with what we thought last month. The USDA program's really pushing through a lot of domestic movement. And we see that with the overall year to date. We've had a lot of movement in North America, and I think those positive numbers will actually help balance out some of the lighter numbers that we see in other parts of the country. Despite the constant pressure from Chinese walnuts, we still saw some upward movement overall year to date in the Middle East. We did see some downward trends for Asia. I think despite that we're down about 9%, we're actually above where we were last year at this time. So we're really positive about the amount of carrion that we'll bring in. We've been receiving a lot of inquiries for larger half counts, and those seem to have been depleted in the marketplace. So I expect a really empty base level for anything 60% halves and pieces, 80% halves and pieces coming into this new harvest season. So I think that's where we'll see the kernel push. Time will tell on in-shell. It really will matter on how much product Chile's been able to get into our in-shell buying markets and how quickly they're able to move that. In a standard year prior to the pandemic and all the incredible things that we've suffered, we have typically saw Chilean product move out by the time we come into market, and hopefully we're back on par with that again. If you have any questions about our shipping report or anything else for that matter, please reach out and email either myself or Josh, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks from Carriere Family Farms.
We're in Glen at our home ranch in one of our Chandler orchards. Last year we were a little on the lighter side, but this year we're back to average, and we're very happy with that. Last year, at the end of the year, we were burned a little bit on quality with the heat later in the season. So far the heat hasn't been hot enough to cause any damage, but once the nuts are out of the gel stage and full, as we're approaching now, that's where it could trigger a color event. We have a Howard. As you can see, the Howard is completely full. We're at our shell hardening, and so our days are numbered before harvest. This is a Chandler, and it is full as well. So we're about 2 months away from harvest, I would guess, give or take a week, the way things are progressing. We're going to be busy working on getting our orchard floors prepared for harvest and taking out any broken branches that we have. Other than that, let's hope the heat doesn't come, and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.